Hello, and welcome to ETV Magazine number 5. I'm Jaden Vansickle.
And I'm Caleb Douglas.
Well, prom is just around the corner. Have you noticed all the new tans starting to pop up around here?
Yeah, actually I have. In fact, I recently talked to some people about the health risks involved with tanning beds. Here's my report. Indoor tanning has become a popular trend among today's teens. We are here to look at why people use indoor tanning and why they tan overall.
It makes my skin look a lot darker, and it just makes me look more radiant in general.
My job at the salon is a tanning consultant, so I help check people in, and I also sell lotions and stuff, and I also keep up with the cleaning. Extreme Tanning offers several different tanning options. We have minutes, we have monthly packages, and you can get anywhere up to like a yearly package.
So what are the dangers on indoor tanning? Can it actually cause skin cancer? Is it really as dangerous as people say it is?
Tanning can absolutely cause skin cancer. Tanning beds contain both UVA and UVB rays that contribute to the overproduction of melatonin, which can cause the melanoma or skin cancer.
A lot of science actually shows that the possible dangers of indoor tanning are comparable to tanning outdoors. So if you were to spend the same amount of time outdoors, there's the same chance of you getting like any kind of diseases that you would be getting in an indoor tanning salon.
Although there are potential risks to indoor tanning, many people still do it.
I think people self-tan when they know there's a health risk just because of a cosmetic. They like the look of the tan, and they also don't think that skin cancer will happen to them.
I mean, even if there are potential dangers of tanning, I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I don't really think I'll ever catch skin cancer from tanning for 10 minutes.
Tanning is no doubt a popular trend among many teens these days, whether it's indoor tanning, artificial tanning, or outdoor tanning.
I like outdoor tanning more, but just because it's wintertime, it's more of an inconvenience, and I can't really go outside, so I come and tan in a tanning bed.
Any type of sun exposure can increase your likelihood of getting skin cancer.
There were donuts, pizzas, and garbage. Wait, what?
That's right. Students and teachers showed up to EHS on a recent Saturday morning for a worthwhile and effective project.
The second annual campus trash pickup took place recently, and there were various reasons why people volunteered to come to school very early on a chilly Saturday morning.
Now, we got some kids in here that for Saturday school we'll give them double time. National Honor Society will get community points. But it's your campus, Technically, if you want to see it clean, then you'll come in and help.
I'm participating because I'm going to get thespian points, NHS points, and Stuco hours, and so I feel like it's just a great way to get all 3 done and then clean up the campus as well, because when you're walking out you see just lots of trash and stuff, and you know that it's students who are throwing the trash in the ground, so it's just like, come on guys.
My group is here today, I'm sure, for some thespian points, but also because it makes you feel good when you're able to help out and do something outside of your normal everyday.
The negative concept of why people litter in the first place is not lost on these volunteers.
Wish people wouldn't just throw trash on the ground. We have trash cans everywhere. We have a wonderful recycling program, and it doesn't take but a second to just pick up a piece of trash.
I think it's ridiculous because there's trash cans for a reason and recycling bins. And so I don't think it's that hard to throw away things.
The cleanup does make the campus look better, but for many involved, there are other benefits to the event as well.
I think it's a great way for the students to be able to take some ownership and make sure that their campus is clean, and not just to make them feel like they belong here a little bit more.
Yes, I think this is an awesome tradition. I mean, it really kind of gets us out there and helps people know what's going on, and plus all the different groups that come in, you can meet so many new people that you wouldn't really hang out with, so that's good.
I think it's, a way of making a statement to the maintenance people, the grounds people, the custodians, that we care also, and so, we're usually the ones that put the trash out there, so this is just a way of us picking it up.
For ETV Magazine, I'm Aya Hamid.
Thanks, Aya. Our next report is about a teacher who's retiring.
Communications teacher Sherry Stroh is retiring at the end of the year and will be taking on a unique challenge with somebody who is very close to her.
Well, I would say that I decided to retire because I knew that this was going to be close to where I would actually have time to retire because of my hours that I've got in for teaching. I always thought if I ventured out and did something else to help community or to work with other people, because I'm a people person and like to be with others, I thought the coffee business was a place to look at.
as the door opened for me and as I was called, it was kind of like that door opened up for her to be able to fulfill that dream.
Planning for a coffee shop wasn't easy. For Rochelle, it wasn't going to be a typical environment.
When you think about a coffee shop environment, you think about community. Oftentimes that's where people speak with other people who are complete strangers or conversations begin.
Working for an organization for church planning, she found it in her heart to start her own business.
So really focusing on building community and then starting a church in that facility.
We did a lot of talking and a lot of praying about it because of the fact that it is a faith-based coffee shop that we're looking at to make some decisions. She gave me a time frame of saying you need to make that decision, make sure this is what I felt like this is where I wanted to take my next step to work with, and I felt very comfortable with that decision. It's a bittersweet one because I still love my job. I love teaching. It's going to be difficult to leave this, but at the same time I'm very excited about the adventure to go on with her.
I'm really excited. It's kind of comforting to have her there because there's someone that I know is going to be there and be trustworthy.
I'm very proud of her. She is, her goals, her passion, her love for working with people. I like to watch her work with young individuals. She has a heart and a concern for her community, for other people, and I like that.
For ETV Magazine, I'm Elisa McGaffin.
Thanks, Elisa. For our next story, we all know art can come in many different forms, with artists using many different methods.
Tabor Rumsey looked at one junior who uses technology in a pretty remarkable way.
There's no doubt Claire Hoyle likes art, but now she's using technology to take it to the next level.
I like to do it because it's more of a challenge than anything else to draw. It can really showcase your talent. While digital drawing, you can do a lot with the project while making it look also very realistic.
Even with this high-tech approach, art still comes down to talent and focus.
Claire is a wonderful artist because she has a lot of original ideas and she's not afraid to push herself. Even YouTube videos of people drawing, which have given her a very high, I'd say, goal for herself to reach. And then really with AP, trying to push the intent. We're not just drawing pictures of, you know, flowers and animals and things like that. We're really trying to have a voice behind the artwork.
For ETV Magazine, I'm Tabor Rumsey.
And finally, for the first time ever in Tiger Nation, members of the Science Club had projects literally come off the ground. Club sponsor Denise Scribner said students had been working on their projects for a while and were excited to see the result, which was the rockets launching. Members had to make sure they had built their rockets correctly, otherwise mistakes were likely to happen. Scribner went on to say that almost everybody's rocket shot off correctly and only one malfunctioned. The highest altitude reached by a rocket was 687 feet. Overall, the rocket project was considered a success, and there were plans in the future for doing a twilight launch.
3, 2, 1, ignition!
Wow, that looks like a lot of fun. I wonder what will be different in the Twilight launch.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I guess so. For all of us at ETV Magazine and I Like Ike Productions, we'll see you next time.
See ya. Take care.